Hi, everybody. It's Dawn from Out of the Spiritual Closet with the Angels and the Akashic. I am here today to talk to you a little bit about authenticity. What is it that truly lights you up inside? Each of us has passions and we have things that we love to do, right? For me personally, I'm quite silly. I can be very structured, but I'm quite silly. So anything where there's laughter and there's fun and there's a sense of community and bonding, I am all in on that. I will always show up for the hard stuff, but authentically, my soul loves joy and happiness. And whose doesn't, right? But am I going to ask you this week to really soul search a little bit and think about where you have dimmed down to make others more comfortable, where you have not been true to yourself because you don't want to be judged. And I'm not saying that we should all tumble our worlds and, like, oh, this is what I believe, that's what I believe. But just being comfortable in saying those things is the steps to authenticity. Like, I couldn't say I was a healer for many times, much time of my life, probably 50 years of it. However, I know that I'm a healer. I help people with their spiritual, emotional, and with their healing, right? And with that said, I can now tell you, yes, I am a healing coach. I'm a healing empowerment coach. I'm X, Y, and Z, right? But it would have made me very uncomfortable even 5 years ago to say that. And specifically, if I got in a room of maybe, say, executive level people where I'm being corporate done, I'm not going to want to say that. Also, maybe when we show up in situations where we wear a certain label as mother, as wife, as friend, as, ex employee, whatever, we wear a certain label and we don't give ourselves permission to be authentic, right? And the thing about our identity is our identity on the outside, we really want it to reflect what's on the inside because we can have this beautiful external identity. However, if it's not reflective of what's on the inside, you as the human are not going to feel good. You're going to feel off balance. And then I know for me, what happened was like, well, nobody sees me for who I am. Well, yeah, because you didn't show anybody who you were. So, for those of you that are stepping forward on your healing journey in life, whether it's spiritual or emotional, it's irrelevant. It's just to know that the first step is really tuning inward and connecting with your true heart and what you desire, and owning that you want more or you want something different. People might say to you, oh, everything is good in your life, why do you want to go shake it up? Well, maybe that's not what makes you happy. Maybe you want to buy a sailboat and sail the seven seas for the rest of your life, things like that. So life is short. And I have lost quite a few people in the past few years. And just seeing the passage of time, I just realize, and that's why I'm sharing this, is that being authentic with others and ourselves is the way to really live a joyful, aligned life. So, not a super deep message, but just something to think about for today, right? Just something for you to think about. In what areas of your life are you not being authentic? What areas are you being authentic? Maybe you're being authentic everywhere. And maybe that causes you issues too. So you may have to look at where you're associating. Your authenticity may not be well received in some crowds, right? So that's my message for this week. I hope it helps you in some way, shape, or form. If there's something individual I can support you with, please reach out to me. As always, my website has all the links for any of my services and any group events that I'm doing. with that said, there are group events coming up in the next couple months. I have a bunch of them. And so if you'd like to be notified of those, sign up for the website and then you'll get the email updates. And I promise you, I don't do a whole lot of emails, just one or two a month. So I hope you have a great rest of your day and let me know how you are being more authentic. Thank you so much and bye-bye.